When you say, I think I'm broken, what you really mean is, I can't keep doing this. I've been holding on too long. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm tired of being strong. I don't recognize the person I've become. And I'm scared they might be gone. That's not broken. That's burnout. That's grief. That's your nervous system saying, enough. And you're finally listening. Broken isn't the right word, but it's the only one you had left. You say you're broken when you don't know how to explain the exhaustion anymore. You say you're broken when it feels like nothing helps and no one really sees it. You say you're broken when even pretending to be okay feels too heavy. But let's be honest. You're not broken. You're functional in dysfunction. You're a high performer in survival mode. You've held your world together for so long. And now, when you can't take it anymore, the cracks are showing. That's not being broken. That's not weakness. That's reality finally catching up. I want you to know that you didn't fail. You adapted. You learned how to shrink yourself to stay safe. You learned how to stay busy to avoid feeling. You learned how to perform, not to live. So now, your body is saying, that's enough. No more. And that shaking, that forgetfulness, oh, and that low-grade, constant fear. It's not all in your head. It's your nervous system waving a white flag. You're not broken. You're tired. And tired doesn't mean weak. It means you've been strong for too long. This isn't just exhaustion. It's grief. Grief for the version of you that had to keep going. Grief for how hard you had to try just to survive, just to be liked. Grief for all the shoots that stole years of your life. You're not crying over one bad day. You're grieving an entire identity that was never really yours. You were taught to be useful. You were taught to be nice. Not whole. Not human. So now when you stop performing, it feels like your entire world is falling apart. But it's not. It's not falling apart. It's the opposite. It's finally coming together. It's the clarity. And of course you feel lost. You've been wearing a mask for so long. You forgot there was a face underneath it. You've been the strong one, the capable one, the one who never needs help. And now, that version of you is cracking. Allow it to. You're not broken. You're done. You're done pretending. You're done fixing yourself like you're a project. You're done explaining your pain to people who only understand performance. You outgrew the version of you who could fake being okay. And now, you get to become someone new. Someone honest. You don't need a plan. You don't need to journal your way out of this. You don't need to read 5 more books. You need space. You need rest. You need to be seen without being fixed. You don't have to be thriving to be worthy. You don't have to be healed to be loved. You don't have to be productive to deserve rest. You are allowed to take up space. You are in the space between who you were told to be and who you're finally becoming. And yes, it is scary. And yes, it is lonely. It can be so lonely. But it's also the most honest thing you've ever done. You're no longer trying. You're no longer performing. You are no longer asking for permission to rest, to feel, to be yourself. You're not broken. You are still here. Even in the fog, even in the ache, even when it doesn't feel like enough. You're not broken. You're healing. You're fighting for yourself. And when you need a reminder that you're not broken, that you're enough, I'll be here, waiting for you to come back when you're ready. Because here, you make the rules.